News first tonight. The documents for a $3.2 million federal grant are missing. The grant was for improvements to the Veterans Cemetery. Public Auditor Doris Flores-Brooks says that this could jeopardize future federal grants.
Aware of it. This grant was not recorded on the books of the government of Guam. It was only handled within the checking account that the Veterans Affairs Office handles.
Public Auditor Doris Flores-Brooks is talking about a $3.2 million federal grant that was awarded to the Guam Office of Veterans Affairs to pay for improvements and renovations to the Veterans Cemetery in Piti. The problem is there is absolutely no documentation of this grant.
Your bid proposal, who did you select? Why did you select? Each time you make a payment, all the necessary documentation that is followed in the administration of any kind of capital grant was not available, was completely unavailable to the auditors.
Even information as to how exactly the $3.2 million was spent and what exactly it was spent on was not available. The public auditor doesn't even know who was awarded the contract to renovate the Veterans Cemetery. So why wasn't any of this information available?
According to the prior administrator, the office was burglarized and all the documents were taken. And we put that in the comment.
So he says the documents that you were looking for were stolen when the office was burglarized.
That's correct.
So without any documentation, there's really nothing for you to audit, right?
This became a question cost of $3.2 million, meaning no documentation to support the amount.
The public auditor says this could affect future grants for Guam's Office of Veterans Affairs.
This grant was not only affecting this particular grant, but the overall integrity of all the other grants. So the question becomes, how many other grants are out there like that?
What happens next? Is anyone going to get in trouble for this?
Someone probably should, okay, but this is federal grant money. It would be up to the federal grantor to decide whether or not to pursue action.
The public auditor says that this is not only an issue of a lack of documentation on grant expenditures, but also an issue of procurement, as there is no documentation showing how they put the project out to bid, who responded to the bid, or even who was awarded the bid.